Welcome back to another reaction video, and we are back with the ever elusive, mysterious, and, in my opinion, groundbreaking artist band group President with a new song called Destroy Me. Slightly self-destructive title, but I'm sure the music's going to explain it, and I'm here for the ride. So let's get stuck into it, shall we? President, Destroy Me. Let's see what you got. Already have the hook in my head, already. Oh, dude, get out of town. Sometimes I like to say, get out of here or shut the front door. And then in a recent conversation to my wife, I said, get out of the front door. And that's kind of the mental fatigue that I have right now in a very good way, because this is fantastic. His ability to take vocal melodies and stretch music out. So when he gets into the second part of the verse where he's delaying some of the vocals and it feels almost like you would hear a triplet, but vocally, and it's pulled and pushed and it's pulled and pushed, but somehow it always just finds a little anchor to align with the music rhythm, the 4/4 of it, is great. That coupled by that really nice production on the kick, so that it's very evident, it's very audible, but it isn't overwhelming. Sometimes when you turn the high end of the click over, you end up with it cutting through more. It's an easier task for a mixing engineer, but it can be overwhelming for a listener if it's been used to that kind of degree. So love that. Love everything that they're doing. Big fan. I know there were people who are like, oh, I don't like the phasing on the vocal and the effect. Okay, cool. But I do. And I'm a big fan of that because I don't think it takes away from the melody. I think it's something that it's a signature sound that's ownable, it's different, it creates conversation, and it certainly isn't used in any way to try and disguise an inability. Incredible singer, incredible talent, and I'm absolutely here for it. And also, Destroy Me, talking more about a unhealthy relationship versus an alternative view on that, which is more of a kick me, hit me, spit on me kind of thing. Just gonna say, I'm glad it's that one.
Truth is out and I'm oversleeping. Time for me to go home, 'cause I think I've had enough. Loosen with the shakes and fucking mistakes. I can't keep it straight. I'm at the bottom. And don't let you destroy me with the blood scratched through my veins. And I watched you just take away everything. I keep trying to restore me. Let it all just wash away, but I'm stuck in a place that I can't escape. Get me out of this hell. Get me out of this hell. Get me out of this hell.
Woo! Oh, get out of here, dude! Mr. President! I do want to say something that I've noticed about him, and I'm a massive fan of this. And he's not the only artist to do it, but he's one of the only few who do it incredibly well, which is there's a certain way to articulate. Oh, I mean, the audacity of me messing up the word articulate. Good God. Find your words. Get it together. You're live on camera. He can pronounce and execute words. This actually is done almost entirely every single day throughout hip hop, but there's other artists in the rock industry who do this, where they enunciate and pronounce words certainly in a specific way to make them fit a storytelling similarity, or to just have a rhyming scheme. So like as an example, in Fearless, he says fearless, and then he says feel less. And the way that he sings those sound very, very similar and very mirrored. And here, destroy me, restore me, even though they sound different when I say it, when he says it, they sound very similar. And it's this cool little like vocal nugget of something to think about, which I think is quite thoughtful and really nice. And it just shows there's a lot more effort in the songwriting, but I like it. So let's continue. Oh, dude. Okay, so I wasn't keeping an eye on the little time bar at the bottom. They've done this before. They've done it before, and I fell for it again. They leave you hanging, and I think part of it is just to leave you hanging. Sometimes it's because the next song is going to jump in a particular way that helps that make more sense. It puts it in perspective. But I don't think that's the case here. I think it is meant to just leave you on that note, which is probably a little bit more to do with the vocal theme of it. I love it. If you don't like this, you're wrong. I joke. Like what you want. I couldn't care. It doesn't bother me. Weird thing that people get very upset when their opinion isn't agreed with, especially in a public forum like the internet. I find it very strange. Like what you like. Don't like what you don't like. And then move on with your life, because that's the most important thing. I'm a massive fan of this band. I'm becoming increasingly more dedicated to seeking out going to live shows, understanding more about the production elements of it, and not so much just sitting back waiting for their music to come out, which is a sign to me that I am invested beyond belief. So please send more president. I will vote. I will campaign. And I will hopefully one day be in attendance. Have a damn good day.